Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set.
Wow.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, can
Hi.
you hear me?
Yes.
Amazing. How's everyone doing?
Just having problems with my mic.
Anyone looking at anything today? I'm currently in gold buys in my FundingPips account.
Kit. I've been selling this morning.
Yeah, sales were, oh my gosh. I closed my sales all the way at the top and then it just kept going. I'm like, oh, I should have held this. Oh my gosh. And this was on my funded accounts as well. It would have been at least $70,000 on my FundingPips funded account. Oh well.
All right. Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I think it's a bit on the quiet side, but we can hear you.
All right, great. Okay.
Okay. Maybe you can share your screen, Rosie. Zamco, how are you doing, my boy?
I'm doing well, brother. How are you?
Fine, fine.
Sure. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
There we go. Right. So with gold, I am in buys, and it was because we had. You see, we had like a big push up, retracement, then another push up, and then we had this 3-minute fair value gap down here. So that's kind of where I entered, and now I'm just kind of hoping that we can come up to this untested 1-minute fair value gap over here where we have almost equal highs. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for just a little continuation up. And the reason it's just in that area and I'm not trying to hold it any longer is because just from this move down from this high to this low, we've had a significant push down. So I'd expect a retracement of at least 50%, because if we are to then sell again, you'd expect a sell-off from the premium area, which is above 50%. So that's kind of where I want to get out of my buys. So I'm kind of hoping on the retracement up just to catch that. So we'll see how this goes. I don't like how it's moving right now. It's scaring me. I just don't want to get taken out at break even and then for it to just launch up. We'll see. I'm just currently just holding these buys right here.
Zamco, how did it go, the prop firm conference in London?
Yeah, it was actually very fun. I did my speech and I think people liked it. I mean, some people were laughing.
Why?
So I don't know. Like when I got on the stage, like the microphone was too high because the guy before me was really tall, so I was really short. So I had to start adjusting it down. Things like that. But I
Yeah.
think it was a great day. Met a lot of people. A lot of people came up to me, like asking me questions, interviewing, and then taking pictures. So that was fun. It was really fun.
Fantastic.
But my knees at the end of the day, because I arrived at 8:40 a.m. and I left at 7 p.m. So almost 12 hours. I was just standing around, walking. Oh, my knees were gone. But it
Yeah,
was a
of
fun
course. I was thinking about you, like just thinking, and how did he go? And because I remember you said you were very nervous about what to tell people, and because it was your first experience doing that,
Yeah.
but everything went okay, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, my heart was racing before getting onto stage, but then once I started speaking, I was like, "Oh, this is fine. I just have to
Of
talk about the
course.
same things I always talk about." So yeah, it was good.
Great. I wish I could have been there, but it was impossible. I tried to the very last minute, like
Mhm.
checking on Ryanair, just the latest flight, but it was impossible just to get there on time. And anyway, next year.
Yeah, maybe next year. There's a Forex Expo, I believe, happening like next week or something in Dubai. I believe so.
Yes.
But I don't think I will make that one.
No, I won't make that one either. That's too far because London is like 2 hours away from where I live, so it's
Yeah.
fine. But Dubai is something else. So,
Yeah, that's like a 7-hour flight for me. It's quite wild.
hmm, hmm.
Anyone else looking at any potential setups or anything like that?
Yes.
Oh, Kashif, yes. I don't think we've met before. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
this is our first interaction.
Did you buy or sell, Kashif?
Uh, I'm looking for a sell, Rosa, because on the 5 minute time frame, if
Hmm.
you Zamco, if you please look at the 5 minute, it seems like we are tapping into this clean order block. Yes, this one.
Yep.
And after tapping into this order block, we did have some multiple rejections on the 1 minute time frame. So from here, I got into a sell position. But when Zamco mentioned that there's a 1 minute fair value gap, that's where I exited my sells. So that was kind of like a quick. Yeah,
You shouldn't do that. No, not just because I said there's something doesn't mean you have to close a trade. You might be absolutely right.
yeah, because these fair value gaps, they do give pullbacks. They do give like 30, 40 pips of corrections. So any PD array, like I see, uh, I try to secure some positions. You see, like it's giving some rejections now.
Yeah, I'm looking at this 1 minute right here.
Yes, exactly, sniper. And I think like this will continue pushing up because price action has already generated equal highs on the 1 minute time frame, liquidity to the upside. We just made a higher low, tapped into the fair value gap, and from here, like you can start to rebound to the upside. Because like after this big drop this morning, this is the first time like we are seeing a bullish order flow on the 1 minute.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm just trying to catch the retracement. It might continue selling off, but I just want to catch the retracement up as much as I
Mostly
can.
like price action, it like as you said, like it rebounds like 50% of the leg. So if you see the
Yeah,
drop, there's still like kind of like uh, 200 pips till 50%. There's a
yep,
possibility it will continue pushing up.
exactly. So yeah, I'm just trying to catch like
Hmm.
250 pips. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. No, not even that. 290 pips from my entry. So
Wow.
yeah,
Hmm.
that'll be nice. And I'm on my funding ticks account on all three 100k accounts. I'm like 8 contracts deep on each account, so that's 24 in total. And on my funding pips, I'm in with a 10 lot. So what's that TP? That's like 30,000 on my funding pips. Funding ticks, I got no clue because with Tradeovate, where your TP is, you don't know how much that's going to be. Like
Yeah,
on
like you need
MT5, you can see the number, but I can't see it on
exactly.
Tradeovate. So I just hope that it's a big number. It should be.
I'm gonna buy with you. Uh,
Oh,
from
nice.
this, yeah, from this like uh, 83813. So it's kind of like running
Cool.
in 20 pips for me. I'm just
Ah,
looking at the
okay.
1 hour because if it flips bullish,
Hmm.
breaks the previous 1 hour high, then there's just fair value gap, like clean price action to the upside. It just needs
Yeah,
to flip bullish and just break its own high. That's when it
exactly.
should start to new higher highs on the 1 minute. Pretty excited on
Absolutely.
this one.
Yeah. So I think if we can break, if we can break this wick high over here, then that would be a nice break of the hourly the hourly high that it made. So it will be breaking its own high. So that'll be good. Let's see. I don't normally trade gold that much. I'm more of like an indices person, but I don't know. For the past like 2-3 weeks, gold's like price action has been really good. It's just been following like market structure and inefficiencies like really well. So yeah, I don't know. I've been trading gold quite a bit for the past 2 weeks. But as I say that, now it's just going to dump.
Why this drop happened this morning? Was it some fundamental news or just technicals?
I got no clue. I think because it's
No
NFP
idea.
week, maybe it's pricing in something before NFP. I don't know. I have no clue about fundamentals, but that's the only thing I can think of
Could be.
because it is NFP this week.
Could be, yeah.
Gold has been very gentle this week to me. I've been able to cash out quite a lot, and movements have been very clear and soft and quiet. So yeah, I mean quiet, like 200 points in 10 minutes.
Wow.
But in a nice way. I don't know what to say about it, but like in a gentle way. So it hasn't been tricky. Sometimes it's quite tricky. It's going up and down and things like that. And I find gold has been very, very nicely to trade this week.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, pushing up again. Hopefully we can just break this wick high right here. That's what I want to break. Oh, Zamco, can you tell us why you took the sell on gold when it was still bullish? Okay, so basically it was a stupid sell, but worked out. The reason for that, oh look, I already marked out this zone up here. So basically, pre-London was happening. So we had pre-London session at 7 a.m. UK time, and we had this 30-minute fair value gap down here. So to continue up, I was expecting that at least pre-London or London session, we get like a retracement down to this 30-minute to then continue up. So I was just trying to catch that sell down just to scalp a bit on my funding ticks, just to get like a nice quick trade. And that's kind of why I just took the sell. Just expecting a sweep of Asian high to sell down into the 30-minute fair value gap to then continue up. But we just got no confirmation to buy and just kept going down. But I closed out my buy at this 30-minute over here. So that's why I took the sell. It was just in hopes to just catch the retracement to then buy again. But it just kept going down. All right. Looks like we're 5 minutes flip bullish.
Yep, I think it's gonna go now.
Yeah, this should be the one. Oh, we have a 15-minute.
Go bullish, like this, filling the wick. And
yeah.
How many in this sector buys? Let us know.
Oh, that's bankrupting prop firms. Let's hope they don't go bankrupt. That would be very bad. WCK, someone's asking for your analysis. You trade Euro USD, right?
No, I'm into NASDAQ and German 40.
I remember. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you want to break down NASDAQ or something like that?
Maybe. I'm already bullish. I took some trade on German 40.
Okay.
Let me try to share the screen.
Yeah, go for it. Come on, gold. Just keep pushing. Okay.
I have my doubts about gold now.
It's clear now?
Yes, you can see your screen.
So.
Oh, Rosa, you're in gold buys?
Okay.
No, because I'm unclear. I'm not sure it's gold.
So
just sorry, WCK.
No, it's okay. So today on German 40, I had two options because I was looking for some sales on German 40 early in the morning. That was because of when you look on the 4-hour candle time frame, we had first at least it was two tests on this same level. We had test number 1 on this level. Then we also had another test on the same level. So yeah, I thought maybe we would face more sales to close below this point, but it turned out that this point is a bit more strong. So then I was like, all I have to do is to wait for the sellers, do whatever they do, then I confirm my bullish moves on the 30 minute. So on the 30 minute, all my focus was this point here. If let me try to use this. So my point on when we go on the 30 minute, it was all I was waiting for was the market to close above this point here. So as soon as the market closed above this point, then that's when I executed my sales. As it's clearly, that's how I executed my buys, as it's clear here. So of course, this was my TP1 where the market has reacted. So I always have a tendency whenever my TP1 is hit, then I take 50% of the profits, then I put my stop loss into break even. So my execution, as you see, the market closed above this point. I executed my buys. TP1 was hit. It has been hit actually recently. Then my stop loss has been placed into break even because when we are going into NFP, you don't know what the market will do technically as time goes on. So that's all my focus mostly this week during the NFP week. I'm always focused so much on German 40 to avoid the noise which comes with NASDAQ. Yeah, so that's what I have, and that's how I executed my buys.
Fair enough. Gold is coming down, unfortunately. I don't like this.
Yeah, for me, actually, if I was to trade gold personally today, I would be looking for a bit of more sales because of this point. If you look on the 4-hour time frame where the market is exactly right now, so where the market is. So it tried to close off this entire point. The market tried to close off this entire point, but it stops actually. Most of the people might think that maybe they reacted from this point on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, but when you look at the momentum and also the strength of this bearish candle, we can't rule it out. So it shows that maybe sellers have got interest into this asset. So buying, trying to push gold to go beyond this level will be more better if they close above this point here. But as long as they are still low, for me, what I would be looking at, let me try to come up with a simple setup. I'll be looking at that point which I have marked, and also I'll be looking at that point. Always make these 4-hour lines a bit solid so that I don't get mistaken. Then I always go direct from 4-hour to 15-minute time frame. So when I look at 15-minute time frame, my entire focus would be this market closing above this point. Will be above, if they try to close above this point, then personally I will be looking for buys. But as long as they are still below, my entire focus will be at this area here. Can mark it a bit dotted. So my focus will be wishing or I'll be waiting for the market to either close above this point, but mostly to close below this, because this momentum, as Zamco said, we can't tell why this happened. So I'll be waiting for the market to close below this to execute my sales, maybe even targeting this point.
Yeah.
So as long as they are still at this point, even these candles can speak for themselves. If you see the volume here, these candles, it shows that these candles are a bit struggling. And remember, this struggle is happening in a New York session. So this says something. It shows that this area here is a bit stronger, you know. So if I have my profits, if I'm already in profits, I wouldn't want to be in such a battle. I would prefer these guys to first break this point, then execute my buys. But as long as they are giving me such candles, such small candles, I'll wait for them to close below this point, then I execute my my sales. So that's the bias I have on gold right now. Wait for them to close below, test, then go below this. But as long as they are within that range, there are more chances of sellers to continue. That's if you look at the strength of the candle. If you look at the strength of the 4-hour candle, this is a very, very strong candle. We can't say that buyers still have a say when it comes to this. Yeah, so that's my view when it comes to that.
Is there any news today? Didn't check.
Not really. I think only at 3 o'clock there's some Jolts job opening, but that's about it. So pretty much nothing today.
Maybe Rosa can share the screen.
I'm just waiting for gold to drop to the levels I posted on the chat.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let me check the news first. Okay, just 4 o'clock, as you said, Jolt's job, and Trump is at 5 o'clock my time. All right, so nothing extremely important. I'm just waiting for gold just to drop to one of these two levels.
Don't say
What
that.
happened? Yeah, no. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I know it's a disappointment. But to be honest, gold, what it's doing in 1 minute, all this consolidation, I don't really like it, to be honest. So that's what I said. I don't like what gold's doing. It should, by now, it should have a clear trend, up or down, but a clear trend, because it's it's 23 minutes past. So in about 15 minutes, it's about to decide. But there's been a similar area, like for 21 candles at like 4 hours ago.
Maybe you, Rosa, maybe share the screen.
Let me share it. Okay, so can you see the screen now? No. All right. Let me try again. Not yet. I can see my screen share, so can someone move it to the center, please? Someone from the FundingPips. It's shared, but it's on the background.
Maybe unshare and then reshare. Maybe it automatically does it. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll try once more. I think it's because everyone's buying and no one wants to see my screen just pointing at gold just going down. No way. I can see my screen is shared, but okay.
I'm in a sales, boys. Guys, I'm in a sales.
In this consolidation,
stop loss is above the structure 3817.
Okay, for some reason I can't share the screen.
Maybe.
Okay, no, it's impossible. I mean, it's not working. I can't share the screen. But from the moment, the points now. Kashif left. So I'm expecting gold to drop from what it is now, at least 80 points. 80, 90 points. in a matter of minutes.
Don't say
A
that.
drop. No, I think sharing that's a bit technical because I have also tried to share my screen, but it's at the back end.
Interesting. Oh, let me
It's
try
in
share
it's
mine.
in the background, right?
Let me try.
Yeah, it's in the background. Try it.
Yeah, mine's not sharing either.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, let me try to contact FundingPip team.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll help everyone. Look, here's the chart.
Yeah.
So that's where my buy is from down there. So we'll see if we can continue.
Yes, Ali, we can't share the screen, so we're having technical issues. Did you send a message to the team?
Let me WhatsApp it. Apologies, everyone that's watching. Zamco got style, looks so fresh.
Okay, let me
We
just.
answered that question. Can you tell us why did you take a sell on gold today when it was still bullish? We answered it. iPhone or
Okay.
Samsung? Always iPhone.
So for now, gold to me, it's a matter of just waiting. So if you're already on a buy position, that's fine. But otherwise, it's a matter of waiting because I'm expecting gold to drop, but I won't do anything until it drops. So who knows what's going to do? I don't have a clear
Oh, there we go.
point of view.
I think
Mine's
it's here.
showing.
It's here.
Fantastic. Great.
Okay.
All right, so I'll stop sharing mine and Rosa,
Try.
you try.
Rosa, try and you
No,
see.
it's all right. Let me try. Okay, now.
Okay.
There we go.
So where are we? Here. And I'm expecting gold. Just let me show it here. Just let me look for that. Is 3.8. Bonds can be a bit different. Is that M1? Yep, M1. All right, so there. This is the first level. I'm just waiting. And this is the second, kind of. So what do I see here? This consolidation, quite big for what's usually for gold, like 52 bars already, consolidating, moving nowhere. He did the same thing. Just look at this area. And he did the same back here. He moved it a lot. He moved it just quite a bit, but so he did the same. So that's why I'm expecting when he decides to keep on moving, I'm expecting a drop to this one of these two levels, and then I'll start buying if I can find my setup. Same thing I did here, but on a sell position. So these two are my levels, but let me see if there's something more. If there's something stronger than these two levels, which I don't think. This is a double and field anchoring point. So this level 3806 or 5.08. That's the one I should wait for. And then Okay, definitely gold is dropping. It's got,
Definitely.
Yeah,
yep.
because actually we
Sorry.
are looking at the 4-hour candle. It's clear they are still dropping. Eh?
Honestly, I'm just saying that because whenever I find more than 3 unfilled anchoring points or
Mm.
levels, is when I know for sure it has to go down, fill them up, at least 2 of them, and then go back. Based on my statistics, I might be wrong, but based on the statistics, there's a high probability chance that gold drops to these 3 areas and then it moved back up.
Hmm. Oh, that won't be
I mean,
nice.
sells on
Yeah, I
gold
know Zamco.
from 3813.
3 what?
3813.
Okay.
Stops right above the structure. Let's see.
Hmm.
Because like gold is stuck right now, like it will break in either direction. And whatever
Yes.
the direction is, it's going to be big move.
Hmm. I agree.
Oh, come on, gold. Stop breaking the highs, please. Don't drop. There's no need. Just because the thing is, I'm I'm across like multiple firms, like what, 24, 40. I'm 48 contracts in buys on gold. So it's a very heavy position.
It is. And okay, let's do something. Since I'm not selling, gold can go up just to make you happy and then go
Mm.
go back down, as I said.
Yeah, my TP is 3833. That's all I need, and I'm out. And then I don't care if it does circles; it does not bother me.
Oh, that's quite achievable.
Yeah, it's not too far. It's just
It's 3833. It's yeah, kind
Rate
of.
33.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
50% retracement of the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
move down.
yeah.
So yeah,
Mm.
It's 50-50. 50 will
50-50.
live, 50 will die.
I wonder how much that would be. I have no clue. Like, what is 48 contracts and 280 pips? I don't know. On gold, I have no clue.
It's nothing.
By the way, I want to cross over to features because I trade German 40 and NASDAQ only, but I have never
Right.
crossed to features.
Yeah. On most futures prop firms, you can't trade German 40, but
Uh-huh.
NASDAQ, of course, is there. So I mainly just
Mm.
look at gold and NASDAQ on futures firms, but mainly
Okay.
gold.
Yeah, I'm planning to cross over to features.
Yeah. Funding ticks. Oh my gosh. It's like to pass the Pro Plus accounts, if you're going for like the 100K account, it's a 40% consistency. So what I do just to make it easier is I just do 2K every single day, just 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and that's it. You pass, you get funded, and then once funded, I just get one big trade, and that builds a nice buffer, and that's it. You just keep using that buffer to build on top of.
That makes
It's
sense.
really fun. Really simple as well. I'm surprised. Like my consistency and win rate on futures is so much higher because I'm kind of forced to like secure. So that's
Mm.
why like passing it is like really simple. Like once I'm up like 2K, that's it, just close. Rather than trying to aim for like 15,000 and then I'm thinking, yeah, should I close or not? Like, it's just a quick little scalp in and out and I'm done. So
Mm.
much like my consistency is so much higher.
So let me show you something just for a second. I'll share my other screen. So okay, this is a window. Okay. I hope you're seeing my, let me just put this down, my screen here. This is my account, my real account. This is with my actual, this is a broker. So it's not funded account. And that's what I was saying. In general, for the month, not for today. Today I was up only 1.66, which is pretty nice because that's, don't forget that, that's a real account. But I was up 17% this month,
wow.
mostly with gold. I must say this is a pretty big account, so that's for everyone. People used to usually ask me about trading your own account or prop firms, and I think you can do both. I spend most of my time just trading my personal account, because having no rules and having a clear, profitable strategy makes me profitable without having to pay attention to the consistency or rules or daily drawdown or things like that. And I'm not risking more than 1%, 1.5 a day. So it's been a fantastic month, and mostly on gold. That's what I said before. Gold has been like a charm. It's behaving fantastically this month. So I just wanted to share it, not because of not just to show off, because it's nothing. There's some months I'm not profitable and I end up in negatives, but this month was okay, and it was because of gold mostly. And I must say this account has a few expert advisors running underneath, so it's a combination between expert advisors and personal and manual trading. So I just wanted to share. It's a 17, and the indicator I use, there's no way you can modify that. So it is what it is. It picks up the information for MT5 and it builds up the information. So there's no way I can change the results to my convenience. So just wanted to share that. It's been a month, an amazing month. Better, way better on my personal account than on prop firms, to be honest. Gold's going up, but still, I'm not sure. I don't have a clear direction.
Actually, for me, I don't know. I don't know what Zamco will do with the 48 contracts, but we are more likely to sell. More likely. Zamco, share the screen. Share the screen.
Of course. So this is my FundingPips account being copied between 3 funded accounts. So each account is up 17,000. So multiply that by 3, whatever that number is. So almost like 55k or something like that. We're currently running up, and it's just consolidating. It's so annoying because this might just drop and hit my break.
By the way, Zamco, like me crossing to features, isn't that another course?
Sorry?
Like learning, like me crossing, because I have been trading Forex for some good time. So I want to try features, but whenever I try, I find myself stuck when it comes to contracts. I don't know the contracts, there is the mini contracts, a lot of new words, I always face a lot of many new words. So it's like a course, is it? I need like months to learn again.
Honestly, when it comes to like calculating contracts and things like that, I have no clue. I just use the max amount that I'm allowed to in every trade. Just hope for the best. It just works. I got no clue like how much each value is going to be, how much my stop. I don't really even have stop losses. The only stop loss I have on this trade is break even. Other than that, when I enter the trade, I don't have a stop loss because I have no clue where it should be to risk a certain amount. I just risked max contracts and it just let it do its thing. If it,
So meaning all you wanted to know was how to execute,
yeah, exactly. How do I
where is the stop
execute?
loss, where is the TP?
Exactly. I got no clue about like the sizes of positions or anything like that. It's just whatever the maximum is, I'm just going to use that and kind of let my edge do its thing. Yeah.
It's the same
I think I'll
strategy
do
I
the
use,
same.
and I think it's clever. You have to do the same, WCK.
Yeah,
Just max
yeah.
contracts, max you're allowed, all in, and that's it.
Exactly.
Of course,
Just
I'm going to try that out because I
okay.
feel like trading features, it's a bit easy.
Oh,
People close
coming
to
down.
people close from forex
Mm.
and start making money from features.
I used on my personal account. I trade NASDAQ, DAX, and gold, not on futures but on the CFDs. So like forex, like it's CFDs. So I don't think it's easier on futures. Maybe the spread is easier because the spread is minimum
Oh
and
yeah,
there's some more
definitely.
advantages. And also the slippage in forex, slippage is often quite a lot, happen quite a lot. It's very often. But other than that, I've been working um, NASDAQ and DAX over CFDs for over 7 years, so or 8 years. So you can
Nasdaq
make
has gave
money
us a
either
strong
way.
move.
Hmm.
Nasdaq
Yeah,
has made a strong move.
see it here.
Gold buyers, bro. Hey, gold buys. Gold buys.
These numbers.
It's like you are
Go for
starting your own prop farm.
it. These numbers are changing so quick, and then when you think about the fact that it's multiplied by 3, it's like, whoa, that's even just a small move, like retracement. You've lost like 10,000 just like that. Like this was up. Wait, 12. This was up 12K, but now we're down. Sorry, this was up 24,000. Now it's only up 12,000 within just this little retracement down. So
But bro,
Hmm.
do you know that's some solid cash? Eh, that's some solid cash.
48
Have you ever
contracts.
tried Funding Pips Pro, or is the it's the one you use?
yeah, this is the one I use, Pro Plus. Not yet. I don't use Pro, just Pro Plus. That's the one I use.
What's the difference? Let me check.
I got no clue, but I just picked the most. I picked the most expensive account, I believe, and I was just like, this should be good. I was basically looking for the one that has no consistency on funded. That's my most ideal account because then I can just hit one
Yes.
big trade.
But when you look on at that chart, is that XAU on your chart?
Yeah, so basically GC stands for gold. You can see right there it says gold. So that's GC on futures. And then
So if you see any bearish
GC,
candle below that zone, bro, it's over.
yeah,
Any bearish candle below that zone,
yeah.
more
Okay,
money is
so
coming in. Retracement
I'm
has happened.
hoping we had this consolidation here. We've just swept the lows. So now I'm kind of hoping that's it. We've grabbed the liquidity. Let's just go back up. Just this 1 minute candle right here, that's $10,000 just gained just from this 1 minute. So scary numbers when it's moving around.
By the way, asking about your strategies, you focus like which higher time frame do you focus on to scale up to 1 minute?
I start all the way from the daily and then scale down to like 30-minute, 15-minute, and I refine like a daily inefficiency or fair value gap down to like a 15-minute. Like, yeah, so like that's that one zone now that I'm honed in on looking at. And then once price comes to that area, then I drop to like the 1 minute time frame for a market structure shift to then get my entry.
Okay.
So
you are back. You're back.
Yeah, back up. So I wonder, I'm trying to calculate what my TP would be if it gets hit. I got no clue. You know what I do? With my fingers, like you see the gap between this and my entry down there. I kind of look at that. I'm like, okay, so it's like 8 over there, then maybe 16 up there. Like, I'm on the screen. I'm moving my finger. Like approximately, it should be that much. That's
okay,
like,
and now you're listening to a professional trader. I just put my finger on the screen and then I add up fingers like 3, 4, 5.
that's how I'm measuring.
Bro is locked in. All he wants is money. He doesn't know how, but he needs money.
And then I put some cello tape on the screen just to make sure my TP is there. and the post-it. Oh, so funny.
It could be like 21, 22K per account. So that's like 60 to 65K in total if this TP is hit up here, this red line. So that would be a nice trade. And then on my FundingPips funded account, that's 30K, but I'm in drawdown. So it's only going to be like 15K. So overall, like 75K in total across my FundingPips and FundingTix accounts, if that red line is hit. So it would be nice. Or I could get break even.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Zamco, today you have given me confidence to go in features. All I have to know is when to enter and when to exit.
Yeah.
And how to measure profits, right? With the
using my fingers. I have to use
your fingers on the screen. You can see the trade is up like 8. Okay, so then just multiply that with your fingers. Don't move your fingers, otherwise the measurement will change.
It's going up, so it's nearly there. Let's see. Zamco. Wow.
But I had like in features, like in prop farm for features, like they limit you on how much you should withdraw. It doesn't matter how much you make.
Yeah, so with futures you have like profit caps. So with FundingTix it's 5K profit cap per account. So that means every 5 trading days you can withdraw 15K max across your 3 accounts in total. So once the accounts are like really in profit, so let's say this hits TP and each account is up like 30K or something, I don't know what it is, but then from that balance 5K is taken out across all 3 accounts, so 5K, 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 and you're still left with like 25K in your account, and then you trade another 5 days with like $200 or $150 profit, and then you withdraw another 5K from each account, so it's like 15K at a time you're withdrawing every single 5 days. And because you have such a huge balance now with the big trade, you only need $200. So imagine like you have like a 200 pip stop loss and a 5 pip TP. That's all you need to just quickly hit that profitable day, and that's it. You just do that for 5 days, and there you go. All right, gold's pushing. We're up 33.
Your multiple. You a millionaire?
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
But this year you were hitting. But this year you were hitting a million. I believe.
Currently, I'm on 700,000 payouts from prop funds overall. So I have a 300K to go. That's quite a bit. I don't know if I can hit that.
It's manageable because I saw you have 300K funded with FundingPips alone.
Yeah. In CFD funding, I have like 1.1 million, and then futures like almost 2 million or 1.6 million in futures funding. So it's possible, sure, but
it's possible.
I don't know. My goal for this year is 500,000 in payouts, and currently I'm on like 400 and 420,000, 440,000, something like that. So 60,000 left for the year to hit the 500,000 target. So it's I believe, of course, that's manageable. Actually, if this was TP, then I've already passed it. So it's that'd be good.
You'll make it, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure of that. Ali will be in sell from the upper gap whenever inducement picked up and marked tapped in OB. Too technical for me, but fine. Gold still indecisive, so
yeah,
it hasn't
It's
picked sides.
Still within the range. Eh?
Yeah, I'm not liking how it's moving. If it re-breaks this high, then maybe we have something.
Actually, but why did we have that big drop? Let me check and see.
I wish I knew. My guess is just because NFP is this week, so that's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, I have no clue. But at the end of the day, understanding why it dropped in terms of fundamentals is kind of irrelevant. Just go off what the charts are showing you. Like you can still capitalize on it regardless of what the reasoning was. But of course, it helps.
The market always the chart always has enough information. Eh?
Yeah, exactly. It's like the footprints of the things going on in the world. The chart is just a footprint, and you can see how it happened. Okay, breaking the high again. Nice. 12, 24, 32. No, 36. See, I could technically just close it now, but
wait. Honestly,
hey, wait. Is that your TP? Is that your TP up?
No. That's just my mouse.
Oh,
my TP.
I thought it is your TP.
There. This red line.
Bro, you are creating your own pop farm.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
but it's possible.
Cheat code.
They can hit it.
Why you are moving to future? Look at the money on the screen. That's why.
Yeah.
Features, man.
Yeah,
people are making money from their features.
Like you see a nice number just on one account, but then you realize it's across three. It's not even just one, it's three. It's so cool. Oh, come on, gold. Keep going. That's
come on.
I was so annoyed because I was in 48 contracts in total across my futures accounts on the sales right at the top and on pre-London, but I closed it at like 6k profit on each account. So it could have been at least 50,000 per account, at least like 300,000 made if I just held the whole sell.
Yeah.
At that point, I would stop trading for the rest of the year. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I would go the next day, risk the whole balance again.
No. But that area where gold is, it's a bit a tricky area.
Yeah, we do have this 1 minute fair value gap right here, just above this consolidation. So we might tap into this and reject coming down. Sure, but the only confluence that I have really is just a premium area is above this red line, like 50% retracement at least. So it just makes sense in terms of premium and discount pricing. A lot of people over here were saying.
So Rosie didn't take any trade.
No, this morning I was selling gold, but that's it. Just 2 sales this morning. That's it. Nothing else. I'm just waiting.
You know, sometimes I forget that we have different time zones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a morning, that one. It's
no, but I understand. My morning. I just understood my morning.
Yeah.
But honestly, I didn't trade FundingPips because I was trading my personal account, and on my personal account, I just took DAX, NASDAQ, and gold as usual. So I did trade quite a lot on my personal account just to close the month, but not on the prop firms. So this month I've been quite lazy trading prop firms. Let's see how it goes next month.
Yeah. Hopefully it continues like current price action. If it's the same price action next month as well. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi Zamco, are you trading future prop firms with trailing drawdown, not end of day? Yeah, no, I try to avoid trailing drawdowns. I pretty much prefer the end of day drawdowns. Otherwise, I don't really buy the accounts. Because trailing drawdowns is scary. Literally, like the amount, like just price moves up here, cool. It would retrace down over here, and that's it. It already breached my account, but I'm technically still in profit. That's why I hate trading drawdown futures prop firms. So that's why with funding ticks, I always go for the Pro Plus. It's just there's no consistency, no trailing drawdown, anything like that, and it's end of day, so it's like it's perfect. I love funding ticks. It's a cheat code, I'm telling you.
Actually, me these days, I prefer the FundingPips Pro.
Oh, is
The
that
6% draw. FundingPips Pro,
right.
6% drawdown, 6% profit target. Then you withdraw
Yeah.
every 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Because why I chose that, all the times I used to trade the normal evaluation, whenever I faced a 6% drawdown, that account doesn't come back, you know. So I was like, so to avoid that mistake, let me just be comfortable with having 6% drawdown, 6% take profit, phase one and phase two, and then I don't have to wait for 2 weeks for my payout or any consistency rule. 7 days my payout comes in, you know.
Okay. I mean, fair
Yeah,
enough.
even review, when you pass the account, it's 1 day, one minimum trading day. So if you pass it
Okay.
today, your second phase comes in. So that's why I chose it. It's where I focus on now.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I guess you could pass within 48 hours.
It's possible. One
Yeah.
trade like the trade you are having now, and it's over.
Funding ticks, no consistency rule. Yeah, not on funded accounts, but to pass the account, there's 40% consistency to pass. But once funded,
No,
no consistency. That's
to
like the
pass
best
on
thing ever.
are you saying the pro? There's no consistency rule in the pro. You choose it if you want it.
I think it's talking about funding ticks.
Mm.
Yeah, so I use the funding ticks Pro Plus accounts. There's no consistency on funded. And also WCK, when you talk about the pro accounts, see 6% drawdown might work for you, but I need more because I can take quite a few losses in a row and then that one trade will just make back everything. So that's why I need the drawdown. As much drawdown as you can give me, that's what I need. I can't really have drawdown.
But for me, the way I trade the FundingPips Pro, I always want to get the entries within a profitable trade. You know, I move on break even and re-entries. For example, I can start by risking, let's say, like 1% or 2%, but then my re-entry, I'll multiply my lot, you know, because remember, the more the market moves in your direction, the more confirmations you get. Yeah,
Yeah.
so whenever I get a strong confirmation, then I multiply my risk. I add in more lots.
Wow.
Okay.
That's something I've never been able to do, not in my personal account either. Adding to winning trades, that's something I can't. I get stuck, paralyzed. I don't know how to do
Yeah.
it.
No,
Yeah.
for example, you saw the screenshot I shared when I shared my screen here. You saw that my TP1 was hit, but my TP2 was also in position. So As long as they close above my TP1 and I take 50% of the profits, that's on my personal account. But if it's a prop firm and I'm passing the phases, as long as TP1 is approached and they close above it, exactly that's where I open another contract or another trade. Then I put my stop loss in break even. I put that new trade stop loss into another break even. The first entry is break even. So because the more this market moves, for example, if you look at where Zamco is, we are in gold buys now. But the more this buy moves on, the more the trade goes up. It gives you more confirmation that, yeah, my TP is more likely to be hit, you know. So since I'm having a small drawdown, I just multiply the risk, put the stop loss into the previous entries break even, then we move, you know. So you can find that you have passed the trading in just 1 hour or 2 hours.
Or you can use the maximum lot size right at the beginning, and there you go.
remember you have a small remember you don't have that big drawdown. You only have 6, and on the 6 they are giving you 3% on a daily, you know. So you might be kicked out still. You can't start with an overall risk.
Yeah, makes sense. But I would still do that, but okay. It's 3% daily drawdown, so guess what? My trade will be risking 2.9%. So there we go.
2 point. Zamco.
So Zamco, you risk it all in one trade, right? So
always.
Yeah, me too.
Just makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me as well. So.
Okay, so we have the new hourly candle that's just opened up. Hopefully it's just making the bottom wick to then flip bullish and continue up. So yeah, we're just sitting and waiting for gold to keep going up.
Yeah.
Not really much else going on.
Not to me today. There's days where it's extremely boring to be a trader and to just keep looking and staring at the screen and just wait.
And
at least is what I do.
Even the NFP week, man, the price action for NFP and CPI week, it's always boring, Sometimes they can even move when the session is closing and you have already been kicked out, and then you respect your setup.
Yeah. Ishat is asking me, Ma'am, my question is that I'm having consistently losses and I have not backtested my strategy. So should I change my strategy or what? I'm doing forward testing right now. Ishat, what do you think? You are trading something you haven't backtested. So how do you know in the long run this strategy is profitable? In the long run. And when I say in the long run, I mean I always backtest strategies over the past 4 or 5 years at the very least. Why? Because it's very often a strategy enters in a drawdown that, I don't know, can last 1 week or 3 months. That doesn't mean this strategy is not profitable. That means for 3 months, you'll keep losing prop firms or you'll keep losing some money from your own account, but that's it. So what I'll do is I'll proper backtest a strategy before putting some money on the table. Because now you are gambling, you are not trading. A strategy have to be, at least in my opinion, forward tested once you have back tested it. So you make sure in the past works and then you test it in the present as a forward testing. But I at least spend 3 to 5 months back testing a strategy, making sure everything's good making sure I haven't done any mistakes back testing it, and then I put it on real. That's what I did with this gold strategy I've been showing during the live streams for months, for maybe 5-6 months, many hours a day. So whenever I put money, either on a prop firm or my personal account, I have to be extremely sure I'm on the right side. It's not gambling. It's just I have to win. So that's what I do.
Gold.
Gold's going just back down, and I still don't like the movement. I was expecting a clear movement, either up or down, like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's really weird because we also have this like
Mm,
consolidation over here, and on CFDs we haven't swept the highs of this, so it's very weird.
mm.
You'd at least expect a sweep of this into this 1 minute here to then maybe go down, but we haven't even swept all of this.
But of course, if they make that sweep, then eating the TP will be easy.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
before, it's going to be consolidating like that.
I have faith in this trade.
It's a good trade, Zamco. I mean,
That's what matters.
yeah, it's good.
It is, yeah. I mean, it is just following market structure, just literally bullish market structure here.
Yeah, Mohammed is saying, I have a very good strategy. I have a very good strategy. Reread your words, Moha, because if it's a very good strategy, but then when you take a loss in your like first trade, then you fail your psychology. Then I continuously make losses and my account, blah, blah, blah. So the thing is, your strategy is good. Who's the problem here?
You.
It's pretty clear it's you. So it's like when you start a relationship with someone. Do you break up after the first argument or discussion or heated
No.
discussion? If you break up, you're not the right person to be in a relationship because you probably have to discuss. And in trading, if you have a profitable strategy, you don't have to think. You have to enter every setup your strategy is giving you. That's why you have backtested it. I don't think when I'm in a trade, if I take like 10 losses in a row, do you know what I think? It's part of the strategy because while I've been backtesting it, I've already have 10 losses in a row, but I keep doing it. It's repetition what makes you profitable if your strategy is profitable. So my advice is if your first trade is a loss, just forget it. You lose money most of the time in life. When you go to work, when you catch a train, a bus, when you buy a sandwich, you are losing or spending money, whatever you want to call it. But in the end, it's money that you don't have. So when you are trading, just take the first entry. And if it's a loss, just think, I'm not the one making a decision, it's the strategy. So whenever I see the setup again, I'll go in. I just went in this morning, 1, 2, 3, 3 trades trying to buy gold because my strategy said so, and I lost money. But then, like, let me tell you for sure, like nearly an hour and a half, another setup for selling buy gold came up, and what did I do? I just sold gold after a few losses. And then I made up for the losses and I took some profit. As you can see, if you have seen on the screen I've shared before, 1.66 up this morning on gold on my personal account. So don't pay attention to yourself. Don't trust yourself, but trust the strategy.
German 40 is moving so well.
I don't like trading German. in my afternoon, like at this time. It's nearly dead.
Yeah, German 40's been moving really like just absolute perfect market structures, higher highs, higher lows, is constant all the way up. So wow, that is actually surprising. I was in sales on German 40 in the morning. I just got break even. It's my fault. I was expecting a sweep of the lows, but we just never got that. Should have taken the buys. Oh well.
Moha, if you lose your account because you're trying to, this is revenge trading, because you are trying to recover losses. I don't know if you go to school or to the, I don't know, to the university, or you have a job. I don't know. But let's imagine you are working. I'm pretty sure you have shitty days at work, as everyone. So when you have a bad day at your job, your actual job, or at the university, or whatever, what do you do? Do you stay in your job, like working another 8 hours, just to make sure your day is fine? Or you say, okay, I've already done eight hours. It's been a shitty day today, not a good day. Let's go home, let's go to sleep, and then I'll try again tomorrow. You have to do the same while you are trading. You've lost one trade. Either you don't go in anymore for that day, no more trades, or you follow your strategy. But it's important to trade, to care for trading the same way you care and things you do in your personal life. You don't stay when you have a bad day at work. You don't stay longer. You don't stay another extra 8 hours just to recover this shitty day. You just go home. So do the same, and your account will change. The moment you change your mind, everything will change. Okay, let me share my screen a second.
Yes.
There's someone asking me to share my screen. So okay, let me share what I'm going to share is my personal account. Now you're seeing my personal account, and I know it's very, very small, but there's a few numbers top left on the screen. So one of the numbers is daily. It's a D for daily, 1.5 in the total. 1.66 is what I made on gold today. That's my personal account. But this month I'm up 17.5. Someone was asking me. That's what I was talking. And this is because I don't trust myself, but I trust my strategy. So whenever I have a loss, I keep doing the same. And now let me share the FundingPips account. So I can show you my losses from today. FundingPips. Okay. Did you see my screen?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Sometimes doesn't work. Okay, let me try again. Okay, now. So, Moha, that's for you. I tried to buy gold here. Do you see these arrows here? They are in blue because they are buys. So I was trying to buy gold with no success whatsoever. And then, as I said, from here to here, like 82 bars after, 90 an hour and a half later, my system gave me some cells and I took them. So is what I did. I didn't think, oh, but I've lost 2 trades already. I'm not ready. I'm a bad trader. That's not working. What did I do? Did I keep trading, trying to go long over this period? No, because there was no setup. No setup whatsoever. But here, I had the cells. I had some cells. I took them, and I'm going to show you. So, do you see these numbers here? So I lost, this is from today, minus 28, minus 20, 123, minus 99, and then over 800, 900. You see? That's what following your strategy it's for. And so now, if you have been in the stream since the beginning, um, I'm just waiting for gold to go here. If it doesn't, I won't do anything. I'm just staring at the screen, and that's it. I hope it helps. WCK, someone's asking if you could analyze NASDAQ.
Okay, it's okay. Let me share the screen.
Okay, my time frame is always 1 minute. Just for people asking.
So is my screen clear? Is my screen already there?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so we have like 15 to 10 minutes for the NASDAQ to start moving sharply. So of course, I'm going to start on a 4-hour time frame. My strategy is always actually is mostly based on correction and expansion, or what we call ranging and impulsive moves. So of course, when I look at the 4-hour time frame, I can tell that they have been struggling to make a breakthrough from this point here on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, and also after a strong back down, we had a strong retestment here. So meaning my 2 strong points I'm focusing on NASDAQ, there will be this one. But of course, I'll be taking the previous lowest point within this range, and this is it here. Let me make it a bit solid on the 4-hour time frame. I can remove this. I can also remove this. Then also here, I'll be putting this under the same range. Okay, so of course I don't waste time to go into other time frames. I go straight to my entry time frame, which is always the 15-minute time frame. So meaning this is what I have. I have marked this from the highest time frame, and now this is the previous lowest point. And to make this clear, previous highest within the range. So all I'm going to focus on today, I had this consolidation here. Okay, I had this consolidation here, and they gave us a breakthrough, which was that point. So meaning my solid premium zone here, it will be where exactly where NASDAQ is, exactly where NASDAQ is. So this is one premium point I'm focusing on. I also had a consolidation here, okay? And this consolidation, they gave us a breakthrough, meaning it has been retested here. So since we are almost into the session, 10 minutes from now, I'll make it a bit easier to myself. I'll mark this point here as my solid point or my premium zone, and I also mark this, okay, on my entry time frame. So what I'm targeting is if we happen to see a breakthrough. I'm not always so focused on whether I'm bullish or I'm bearish All I'm focused on is always what the market tells me. Okay, so always I just position myself like what you have seen, what I have done here. This is all positioning myself to wait for the market to tell me what to do. So it's the market to tell me whether I buy or I sell. How is the market going to tell me where I should be putting my cash? Is as soon as they close above this point, if they give me a retest, it will be better if I see a retest on this point, but mere closing above this point, then I will be confirming my bulls. Okay, so it's the same scenario to the bearish side. If they happen to go, whenever this session opens, it's always a sharp one. So if they happen to close below, then if I happen to see a retest, then it will be better. But all I need is a confirmation to them to close either below this to go my sells, or to close above this to go my bulls. So that's how I have positioned myself. And as soon as they close above this for the bulls, I wouldn't want to go beyond this point because it is a strong one. I'll take my money from this point. But for the bearish side, I'll hold up to this point or even below, even below. I can go even below, but for the bulls, it would be risky to hold trades above this. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, my people. That's my view on NASDAQ. Let me hope it has been clear for you guys. Yeah, for the German 40, already my TP1 was hit. So I'm now just holding to see if my TP2 will be hit. Yeah, so that has been me today. My NASDAQ, position myself 90 minutes from now to see what comes in next. Yeah, so that's what I have for you guys when it comes to NASDAQ.
It's amazing. So the first debate you said on your German index, first debate was hit. Where's the second one?
Yeah, so German, my first tip is
Oh,
this
okay,
one.
so okay.
My second tip
Yeah.
has to be this.
All right.
So this is what I've been explaining to you guys, that whenever I execute my first entry here, I can use a lower risk. But when my TP2 is hit and they close above it, as you see, that's a good confirmation that this trend or this trade is more likely to pay, So all I do, I put another trade here with a smaller lot, then stretch my stop loss into break even, where another break even is, So if my TP3 is hit, I bring the stop loss for this, I put it to break even, I execute another trade here up to my TP is hit, So it's like I'm trying to scale in more trades to use the money I have made, not affecting my daily drawdown.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Oh, gold dropping again.
Unfortunately.
So actually, even on gold, if you look here, Lozi, like I did on NAS. So all I did is position myself. I let gold do whatever it does. As long as it's within the range, I don't know what's going to happen. But as long as it goes out of this range, maybe bullish or bearish, then I know what to do, So I prefer positioning myself than fighting with this market. And mostly in this week, this NFP week, nothing goes right. NFP week. Allah, nothing goes right in NFP. When do you usually trade German 40? That's, of course, it's the London session. It's the London session. But I can hold the trades in any session as long as my price action is still backing me up. Rosa, you can share gold.
Yeah.
But I think this session is almost ending. Is it?
In
You can share
minutes. Gold. Okay.
Can share.
Okay, now you're seeing. Okay, so these are the three levels I pointed out. So first one was about to be hit, but it's still valid. So I think now it'll get hit And these two levels are the ones I'm actually expecting just to jump in on a buy. So, Zamco, where's your stop loss, kind of?
What number would that be? 1 second. 3806.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not nice.
It's in between my levels, no.
Let's hope it doesn't get to those levels.
I was expecting a spike up and then go down to my levels, but a spike up just to like make people buy and then going back down and then buy again. That was I was expecting that.
Come on, go back up. Go back up.
Someone's predicted 500 points. Well, that's a lot. It can happen. I mean, I have no idea what gold is going to do. And Trump's speaking in an hour or so, or in 30 minutes, something like that, or two, an hour and a half, I think. So, GGX, I set SL stop loss, but Zamco doesn't use stop loss, if I'm not mistaken. So it's all in and out.
Yep. Like the traders that break even, I'll do break even, sure, but like when I'm entering the trade, there is no stop loss. If it goes in drawdown and wants to breach my account, then that's what it will do. But my main aim is just to get the direction right. My entry might be off or whatever, but my whole idea is that with my understanding of the market, like 70 to 80% of the time, I can get the direction correct. So why not leverage that with prop firms? And that's kind of what I do. That's why I risk what I risk, because 70 to 80% of the time it's going to be right. So that equals big payouts, if I'm right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how it works.
And usually direction, as you said, is right. What's not right is the timing. So if you can use some leverage just to give price some more space to move in and out, it's better, because sometimes, for instance, me as a scalper, I don't have the chance to be wrong. But if I could, as I can with prop firms, I also risk everything, because I know my direction is probably right, but not the timing. Maybe I'm wrong, like for 5 candles. For 5 minutes, I don't have the right timing. So I use the leverage the same way you use it. It's a clever thing to do. Yeah, it's.
And at the end of the day, you're only risking your challenge fee, not the money on the account.
This is so important to keep in mind. I don't like when people say, "Oh, I've lost $1,000 today." No, you haven't. You haven't lost anything. Like maybe $100 for the account, but that's it. Or I won 1,000. I'm about to win $1,000. No, you don't. You only win when you make cash being in your bank account. Until at this point, it's a game. It's a monopoly game. Nothing else.
All right, we have new NYSE open right now. Let's see, NASDAQ just going crazy. Come on, gold, pump up.
Yeah. I've got NASDAQ here.
So Trump will be speaking in 1 hour, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did the funding people lift the ban on the orange folder fundamentals?
Yeah, you shouldn't be an issue with orange news.
Oh, okay.
Oh, NASDAQ's coming down.
Yeah. I
Or
think it's
if,
fake.
oh yeah, maybe. Yep, probably. But I don't know. Nasdaq's been a bit weird with me.
Hmm.
I mean, if stocks are coming down, then gold should be going up technically.
Yes.
But it has no harm to do the opposite.
S&P's also, well, S&P's there. NASDAQ down. I think it's a fake
But
movement at NASDAQ, to be
actually,
honest.
for me,
I've seen it many
Nasdaq,
times.
I always wait 15 minutes when the session has opened for them to do whatever they want.
Hmm. Wow, gold. It's like dying. It's like,
Ah,
NASDAQ or gold? Moyo is asking. I don't know what's the question. NASDAQ or gold?
like, what are you going for, maybe?
Oh, it depends on if the price action is being good with that specific thing. Like sometimes gold is horrible and Nasdaq's great, and then sometimes Nasdaq's horrible and gold is doing great. So, oh, gold is pumping.
Oh, it's guys. Yeah, it's going up. Come on.
Break the highs, break the highs.
Yes. This area here, it's crazy area.
Yeah, I need
It's been
that. I need
crazy
those.
this morning, and now it's just
and
doing the
and
same
that's how it's
thing.
going to be this entire week. Now imagine if Trump speaking today, then after tomorrow, then we start preparing for NFP. You know,
Yeah,
Mm.
it's a very weird week. Eh?
yeah. I just want to get out of this ASAP. And you see where Rosa sold from. That's exactly where price is struggling. So
Yeah,
there's some sort of sellers sitting in that areas, and
yeah.
they're telling gold not to go through. But
That's why I was expecting, as I said, like something like that, like oh, gold's just going up and then going back,
yeah,
and then maybe I don't know. From that moment, I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe up or down. I don't know. But this spike and then reversing because look at what I've done here. It's been struggling. Um, volume was increasing like crazy, and then I thought it's going up and down, but then it went down straight. So I was expecting the same thing here because gold usually repeats a movement
yeah.
that I've done during the same day, couple of 3 hours before. And it seems like it's
Nasdaq,
going up, but then
Nasdaq,
it stops and then up. It's NASDAQ.
Nasdaq is falling like what?
Wow.
Yeah, that's
What
pretty
a
cool.
fall!
And what about the
Hey,
SB? Yeah,
I
SB
think I
falling.
think we have also Joe Linton.
We have what? Sorry.
Jobs opening. Eh?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's in
Yes,
like
four
25 minutes.
o'clock.
That's
Yeah,
30
25.
minutes from now. Eh?
Yeah,
Mm. What a
that's
week! Hey,
yeah.
you
It's
know,
been a
it's
Hmm.
so painful, man, to lose. Like you collect you get funded like 200K for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Then 1 week like this comes in and takes out everything. Hey. And in most cases, you are doing everything right. You know, you hit TP stop loss 1, 2, 3, 4. Then next day you start where you stopped from, another SL. Next day another SL. Hey,
Yeah.
such a week.
this week is going to be hard. So that's why I wanted to close out the month.
Mhm.
Probably I won't be trading the rest of the week on my personal account. Also because I'm exhausted already. But then I'll trade the prop firms.
Smart.
I wanted to lock 10% on my funded account, but the price action this week, the price action is not so favorable.
Come on, gold. We're about to sweep the high. Just do it.
Gold,
Come
gold,
on.
gold, gold, gold.
I don't like staring at these candles. It gives me,
You know,
I don't know
Yeah,
what it is. It makes my
for me,
brain numb. Like I just can't think.
for me, I don't even remember the last time I traded gold.
Oh man.
If
Well, I
for me,
mean,
if
price
NASDAQ doesn't give me an entry or German 40, then I'm not working that day. Gold. God disrespected me many times, so bro, I had to give up. Allah, gold, and it always comes in when you have that last funded you are counting on. And, ah,
I think gold
you
is
and
the
gold
most.
have some issues.
Mhm.
mm,
Yeah, gold is the most toxic pair for every single trader, I believe. It's like
sometimes
some
it can
days,
even make you feel like you don't know what you are doing.
yeah.
Sometimes you start
Yeah.
doubting your strategy, and you be like, am I right this time round?
I can't call myself a trader anymore after trading gold. It's like I
Yeah,
haven't told what this.
gold. Mm-mm. Me, I had to give up on gold. I don't remember the last time I did gold.
It's not easy,
Okay.
but it's very addictive because it moves so quickly, so many points in a second,
Yeah.
and it's addictive. But yeah, sometimes it's extremely hard to trade gold. There's days where I don't trade gold at all because I
Have you
don't
checked on
feel the
NASDAQ?
market and myself are on the same
Check
pace.
out NASDAQ.
NASDAQ, oh, wow.
Oh, oh, gold broke the high. Come on, pushing, pushing.
NASDAQ. Actually, for me,
yes, it's
NASDAQ made
going.
me
Come
NASDAQ
on.
made
Come
me
on,
quit
gold.
gold, because when NASDAQ moves, you are paid as long as they're in your direction. But now look at gold. Zamco has
Yeah.
been breathing heavily. Are we going up? Are we going down? Are we going? Yeah.
Yeah, I was holding through all of the consolidation.
Yeah,
I
the
hope
consolidation is too much.
We'll see. We've swept the high.
Gold
Now
buys,
is the
gold
crucial point.
buys.
Is it? We don't
gold.
know that. If there's a sweep of the high for like a reversal back down, that is absolutely possible on gold now.
Zamco
Or we
is
might
making
just
money.
continue up to the next highs. But right now is like crucial to understand what's going on, because it might just be a sweep of highs to then reverse and continue further down. I don't know what's
I
going to
think
happen.
the sweep is done. I think gold buys are coming in strongly.
I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right.
I have
Literally.
the area here. Like on my other account, I have an area here.
Okay.
So, but let me check. It should react if it goes past this area. It should go up straight away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
I'm kind of
my
waiting
area
for it.
to me. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't know what it'll do, but if it breaks this area, it's straight to that point. Because I have another area. I think is There, kind of. Where I took these buys. So it'll fly up. But let's see. NASDAQ reversing, that's fantastic. And I have an entry here.
So you have executed your buys there?
It's too long. I can't. For now. Let's see if I can anchor my stop loss somewhere closer, and then I'll go on a buy position. But I can't for now. I'll have to wait. Nope. Gold. It's stuck.
Body traders. Hey. God can make you develop gray hair. The stress which comes with God, it's unmatched. You can get depressed, traumatized.
Yeah, it's very stressful from now. See, from time to time, it's very stressful. Gold is not easy. If you are a beginner, I don't recommend trading gold.
You can give up in your first 10 days.
Yeah. Thinking you're not worth it, or you don't know how to trade, or things like that, or you are an absolute stupid, and it's not like that. So it's because gold is not for everyone.
Actually, that's the reason why for me I gave up on gold. It made me feel like I know nothing for a long period of time.
All right. I'm ready to buy NASDAQ if it goes back up.
It goes back up.
Yeah. Gold's moving up.
Yes.
There you are.
Yep. Oh,
There you are.
just left. Yeah, left without me. Ah!
Oh, what? No.
But they are going to
I thought you
retest.
were
They
in
are
that.
making a retest. A retest is there. Yes.
But I have to check gold. Oh, no retest. You see, no, it's not retested.
That's how trading should be. It's all about a reaction. You know, how do you react and when do you react?
Well, I hope everyone
Ah.
just took the trade on the group, because this is one of the entries at Nasdaq that it goes straight forward to 1-1, straight forward. So Nasdaq doesn't leave empty points without checking, so it's there.
So
It's
meaning
about to close
now,
the trade. Yeah, you can now close the trade at Nasdaq. Fantastic.
yeah.
So I
Wow.
gave
Wow.
23 points straight in 1 minute and a half. All right,
Yeah.
23 minutes. It's a lot of money. 23 points. It's a lot of money. So, okay, and now gold's flying.
Come on.
If it breaks this area here, it has not to me. It has nothing on the left up until this area. Nothing. There's no anchoring points on field, so it's free field. Did someone took the trade on NASDAQ? I love these trades because they are pretty straightforward. In a minute, you are done. And the probability is so high.
So that's why I always tell people NASDAQ. I will choose NASDAQ every day over gold. Every day. Now man has been made in seconds. Gold, every day you a beginner when it comes to gold. Every day.
You
Every
missed
day you a
NASDAQ,
beginner.
Ali? Okay. I hope at least one person took NASDAQ because it was the trade of the day, apart from Zamco, which is about to close on TP with 1,000 million.
For me, I've tried to take some sales on us. Executed some sales. I believe they might sell.
Silus was saying that there's a retest. No. On this setup, I
There
traded.
wasn't a retest.
There wasn't a retest. Just look, this is the entry point. And the candle came 2 points, stopped 2 points before the retest. On this setup, I traded. Well, I didn't trade, but I gave for you. There's no retests. It's pretty straightforward. It's about between 15 and 25 points straight, as it happened.
Let me share my screen.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's close.
Of course, yeah, it's close. It's close. So come on.
Share.
It's up.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it's up 60,000 so far. It's crazy. Just to trade it.
Bro.
Yeah.
But it has been.
Oh,
I would say, Zamco, I would say just close it down.
No, I haven't.
Bro, because I think that's
Because
a lot already. That's a lot of money already. It's few pips, just few pips.
Those few pips is worth 20,000 extra.
20,000 extra. Okay, come on. We've been
Maybe
in
not
pain
20,
with
more
you
like-
for the whole session.
More like 15,000 approximately. Just that little gap that's remaining. That's like an extra 15,000. 14 to 15,000. Just need this TP and I'm out. Oh, it's been a stressful trade.
It's been. That's why I was suggesting you to close it, because we've been in pain for nearly 2 hours. Just hard to get this trade of yours.
Come on, break the high. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's going up. It has nothing on the left, so it's freeway.
Yeah.
Literally, we have a nice high over here that should be swept. Oh, that'd be so beautiful.
I think
And
after here, Zamco should do a giveaway.
Do a giveaway. Come on.
A giveaway to us, because we've been hurting with him. Like,
yeah,
we've
someone
been
is
in
like,
session.
someone is like, Zamco should give 5,000 to each, me and Rosa.
Oh,
wow. Yeah. That's fair. That could be fair.
That's a lot. I'm not a prop firm.
No, just kidding, of course.
Oh, it's so
Almost
close.
there.
Yes, it's nearly there. Oh my god.
All right, new 5-minute candle.
40 points away. It's giving me a headache, so at least a coffee. You buy me a coffee.
Sure, send me your PayPal. I'll send you some coffee money. Oh, come on. Just a tiny bit.
Man, for me, bro, if it was me, I think maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason why it's not me. Otherwise, maybe that's the reason why it's not me. Because if it's me, the story would be different. Khalid would be now checking his wallet right now. You know, how
Oof.
how can I even Allah Akbar, how can I see even that reversal? Because now that reversal is maybe worth a 15. That's why, man, me and the gold.
Okay, I'm about to
You know,
leave
I
the
have just
session because I
I've just
can't stand
executed
it
it.
anymore. Zamco.
For example, me, I have
That's
just executed
unbearable.
my sales on NASDAQ right now, and TP1 has already been hit.
Oh, very
NASDAQ.
nice.
So gold, you're always stressed, man. You look like a beginner. You go back and read some PDFs. You know
All right, we're about to break these highs.
Okay, it's about to hit.
and
Come on, come on.
and you know
Oh,
somehow when you check leaderboards, you see people trading gold and are making some big payouts. People like Zamco, almost there.
Yes, come
breaking the
on.
highs. Come on. Come on, this 1 minute should push up higher. Break above. The chat's gone silent. I'm
Yeah,
watching.
it's like we are holding our breath, like
Yeah,
Literally, all I have to do is just
almost.
click this button right here and it'll just close all of my trades. But yeah, we got a TP.
Then use the button, bro. Use the button. Make it useful. Make it
Come
useful.
on. Just a bit more.
Make it useful.
Literally.
A simple tap.
Playing with my mind. Oh,
yeah, it's okay.
That's no longer playing with the mind. They are playing with the soul. That's the soul now. The mind is gone. That was 30 minutes back. Man, now what's that? Seriously, what's that, bro?
It's going up. I'm pretty sure, but it's playing around.
yeah.
Hey. Gold.
It would be nice to hit TP on stream.
Yeah.
That would be really nice.
It's a TP already. I mean, what
Yeah,
you've done, it's a fantastic trade. You know, even if you
Yeah.
don't close it,
Yeah.
but hey, it's a fantastic trade.
It's a very, very logical trade. Just nice, just bullish market structure, just following the higher highs and higher lows.
Gold.
Yeah. And TP is set at 50% retracement of the big dump that happened this morning. So just makes sense.
Oh, only 7 minutes for jolts. Oh yeah, 6 minutes already. So, do you consider closing the? And I'm talking serious now. Just closing the trade before this
Yeah.
news,
Because
or
news is
you just let
coming.
it?
Yeah.
Should
News
It's
is
a
coming.
difficult decision. Yeah, I know.
Oh, NASDAQ. See that fall. NASDAQ.
I
Executed
think,
that sell.
even though it does push
Bro.
up afterwards, it's not
But
that.
fundamentals are coming. We have jobs opening
Yeah,
like 6 minutes. I don't know if in features. In features, do you have the fundamental rule?
it's a 1 minute rule, but it's only for tier 1 red folder news. So this doesn't count as one. So you can technically hold through it, and it doesn't really
Okay.
affect it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, if I don't like how it's pushing down.
NASDAQ. My TP has been TP2. TP2 has been hit.
Great.
Okay, now we're tapping into a 3 minute fair value gap. Hopefully this is the one it rejects. On CFD, this candle right here doesn't have a top wick. So that's another thing. Might expect it to push up to make the top wick and continue pushing up higher.
Yeah.
Someone is like playing with his life now. Zamco. I think now the market is no longer playing with the mind; it's on the soul.
It's on the soul. Yeah, it's really deep.
Because yes, what is that? Eh? How is I don't know. Anyway, let's wait for Joe Wellington.
I'm fearing this news that's about to happen.
Hmm.
This is the worst part about trading, where you have to decide: are you going to close? Are you
Yeah.
going to hold? I think this is the most
For
stressful.
me, that actually the first reversal kind which happened, I would have closed already.
Yeah,
You know,
I get you.
but I can understand it. That's why it's not me. It's clear because maybe such moments bring big payouts.
Yeah.
Oops,
Was
sorry.
that my signal to close?
No.
Ugh, I am not liking this move. Uh-oh.
Bro. But maybe it is just a reversal. Maybe you can exactly where the market is. Maybe you can be strong. Maybe you can rely on that zone.
We shall see.
Because if you look on the 15-minute time frame, it's a retest. It's like a reversal. You know, when you look on 15 minutes, it's a reversal.
Yeah, doesn't look good.
Just let it be.
Doesn't
And
look
that's
good.
it.
At this point, yeah.
No,
Let it
it's been
be.
on this range for an hour and a half. Now it went up. Maybe if you wait, that's it. I mean, you never know. And as you said, you have to make a decision, and you never know if it's the right one. So whatever you decide, it's fine.
1 minute.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
sell on
close now.
NASDAQ. I'm selling
Yeah,
on NASDAQ.
I'm also holding some sales of NASDAQ.
Uh,
You know you can't close now because if you close now, Khalid won't be paying. Yes,
no, you can't.
you can't close now.
You have to wait
But
now. It's going up. I mean, it's going up. When? That's another question. But it retraced back, so yeah, it's going up. Just leave it. Leave it.
Yeah, well,
That's
we've
it.
got 30 seconds left for the news.
And you have to wait 1 minute after the news released, right?
No. So basically, you literally, your trade should be closed before 1 minute of the news. Like you can't hold it through
so
news. But this
Okay.
is like
have you thought of this? Have you thought of this? What if your tip is hit by one candle of 1 minute? Will they pay
that's
you?
fine. Yeah,
That's all
that's
right.
absolutely fine. It's just as long as it's not a tier 1 news and the Jolt's job opening is not a tier 1 news.
No.
So it's absolutely fine.
Okay.
No. Up. No.
Okay. News out.
Hold. Here we go.
Guys, I'm sorry. I have to leave. I have to
No
dash out
problem. No
to
problem.
pick up
It's
the
okay.
kids. Just
It's
good
okay.
luck with the trades. Just send a screenshot later on the WhatsApp.
It's
Just to
Yeah,
make
I
sure
will.
it's
There we
about
go.
it's going fantastic. So see you soon, guys. Bye bye.
All
See
right.
you.
Take
Bye.
care. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Oh, we're so close.
So close, man. So close.
Literally just needs to break that high.
Hmm. Almost there. Man, me and gold. Now imagine that. And you expect me to trade gold tomorrow
Yeah, man, go
after
for it. It'll help
going
your
through all
soul.
that trauma.
It will help your soul. All right, so good. The news didn't really do much, so that's good. That's actually a good sign. And we've tapped into a 15-minute fair value gap, and we're rejecting that.
Okay.
So the moment we break these highs, we should absolutely be clear to sweep this high over here. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. The moment we break this high over here, we should easily fill this and then sweep up to this high. Very close. Apologies, Funding Pips, for making the stream go longer than usual. It's a very intense moment.
But it's okay. It's intense, man.
Because that would be a lot of
there.
Oh, wow. If you look, the accounts
That's
are
a good
25K
candle.
each. Yeah, it's a very good candle. So 25K each currently on the accounts. So that's 75K we're up on the Funding Ticks accounts. I'm aiming for, oh wow, if TP hits, that'll be almost $90,000 on Funding Ticks. Yeah, almost. Maybe like 86, 87,000, close enough. Bruv. All right. I don't want to take up everyone's time, so I think we should end the stream.
We can close it.
No. We all know the TP is 83833. If it hits, then you know I've made it. But we'll see.
Okay, bro.
All right. So thank you everyone for joining the stream. I think we'll just cut it here.
Okay.
But yeah, my TP is here. So if it goes up, then you guys will know that it hit TP. I'm still holding this. So thank you everyone for joining. We'll see you in the next streams. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.